Sup, my name is Ryu for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Council. Welcome to my Moonlight deck profile. Dancing by the moonlight. Okay, that was really cheesy to make that Sailor Moon joke, but I couldn't resist. I'm sorry. So, let's talk about Moonlight monsters. We have 2 wolves, 3 blue cats, 1 bear, 3 tiger, 3 butterfly, 3 white rabbit, 2 maxi, and 3 black sheep. Now, for people who understand the deck already, you got your monster ratios right there. You pretty much understand why. For those of you who don't, I'm going to explain it. So they have 2 pendulums. This pendulum allows you to special 1 from the graveyard, and if it's on the field destroyed by battle or card effect, you target 1 Moonlight monster from your graveyard and you bring it back, which is very crucial because these guys can lose hand resource really quickly. Moonlight Wolf, on the other hand, has a monster effect that it does battle damage piercing in defense. And its other effect is basically confusion summon 1 Moonlight monster from your extra deck by banishing monsters you control or having your graveyard as fusion material monsters. Why not run 3 then? Because it's pretty dead. The deck is highly combo oriented, so you're going to need to know your combos, which not too hard but can be expanded upon. Then we have 3 blue cat. This is pretty much our Mystic Tomato, if you would, where she dies, she gets replaced pretty much by battle or card effect. She's going to replace herself, and I believe if she special summon you, target 1 Moonlight monster, and the attack becomes double of its original attack. It's I want to say the deck's kind of a glass cannon because I'm not fully that great with it, to be honest, but I do what I can. 1 bear because these guys were all beast warriors, and you know how that works with Tenki. By now you should. Butterfly, you can send it from your hands to your graveyard, target 1 Moonlight monster you control, gains 1000 attack to the end of the turn, and you can also banish it to special 1 Moonlight monster from your grave. It's also level 3, so keep that in mind. 3 Moonlight White Rabbit, it brings back a monster from the graveyard. You pretty much want to always bring back Black Sheep, so you can use Polymerization, get like free summon in, and Black Sheep allows you to bring back to hand. And once returning, you can target a number of face-up spells and traps your opponent controls up to the number of other Moonlight monsters you control and bounce them back to the hand. So very good for setting up your fusions. 2 maxis for obvious resource, draw power, besides everything we have. And Moonlight Black Sheep, I did mention if you bring it back from the graveyard and you fusion with it, you're going to get a Moonlight from your graveyard other than Black Sheep back to your hand, pretty much White Rabbit. And you can also discard it like King of the Swamps to get Polymerization. And then we have 2 Fusion Recovery because obviously this deck loses resource really quickly and goes to the Polymerization really quickly. 2 Dark Hole because Dark Hole is just so danky. It allows you to get crap off the field that you need out of the way, and then you can just make your move from there. 3 Upstart, deck needs extra speed. 2 Twin Twister, 1 DD Burial. This is actually pretty nifty tech because you pretty much set them back in the grave, use her effect, and banish them all out again. 3 Tenki, and then 3 of their trap card. Because their trap card reads, if a monster you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, add up to 2 Moonlight monsters from your deck to your hand. You can only activate 1 of these per turn. So pretty much, it's a 2 for 2. This, and a monster, and you're getting 2 more cards. It speeds up the deck quite a bit, and then 1 Solemn Warning. For the extra deck, 1 Moonlight Leo Dancer, 2 Panther Dancer, and 2 Cat Dancer. Cat can't be destroyed by battle. Haha. Once, during your main phase 1, you contribute 1 other Moonlight monster once a turn. During this turn, each monster your opponent controls cannot be destroyed by battle. Also, this card can attack all monsters your opponent controls twice, each during the battle phase this turn. If this card declares an attack, inflict 100 damage to the opponent. It's so nifty. The Panther Dancer reads, this requires Cat Dancer and 1 Moonlight. Cat Dancer only requires 2 Moonlights. So you pretty much build the combos on top of each other. Must be fusion summoned with the above fusion materials and cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. Once returned during your main phase 1, you can activate this effect. Each monster your opponent controls cannot be destroyed by battle by once. And when it attacks, they take 200. And they can also attack twice. The Leo Dancer, I'm just going to quickly go over it real quick for those who don't understand. Cannot be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. And once returned, if this card has attacked the monster at the end of the damage step, you can destroy all special summon monsters your opponent controls. It also has the nifty 3500. Requires Moonlight Panther Dancer and 2 Moonlight monsters, so requirements are pretty high. For the rest of our deck, 1 Dark Exceed, 1 Tiger King, 101 Castell, Direwolf, double Emerald. You got pretty much, you can put whatever you want here if you don't like Emerald. Cowboy, and then Sky Cavalry and Gaichi Ganzatsu. Now let me roll the deck, the duels, to let you see how this works. So I have 2 Moonlight replays for you. I'm actually on the other side. Yeah, I know one of the other decks that was highly requested is, I want to say, the new Kaiju, but I'm going to have to work on it a little bit more before I'm really comfortable putting it out there. But this is what I was talking about. So let me break down what's happening. So I fused for Cat Dancer, obviously using Black Sheep, get the card back. And then with Fusion Recovery, get the Black Sheep back, discard it for another polymerization. Now I could fuse into something even bigger. Go into Panther Dancer. Moonlight Black Sheep allows me to put 1 back. Go into my big one, and it's pretty much done. Unless my opponent has something for an out for this, it is done. That is the combo. It requires quite a amount of cards. Maxi can help you get there. And this guy's going to basically try to get over my card here. It's not going to happen. You can't target any rage quits. Called me a faggot and rage quit. Bro. Please read. Please read, because if you read, you know what it does. But I don't even want to sound like an asshole. But pretty much once this is out, it's like the Power Ranger deck. It pretty much locks your opponent out from stopping it. It's really good. So let's show one more. And talking about Power Rangers, this guy was really cool. He's really mellow guy. Thank you so much for the game if you're watching. Seriously. We need more people like you who just play Yu-Gi-Oh! See, he's playing really smart. He's got the notice. He's not worried about anything. I'm just like, okay, I don't know what the back row is. I'm not going to 100% worry about it. Play Dark Hole to get my double effect and my special onto the board. That 1100, go for the dance. I'm sorry, go for the White Rabbit. I always get their names confused. Go into Cat Dance. Power Boost. Look at this. Look, I could Pendulum Summon it as well if I could. But just how silly this is. He's going to notice right then and there. He's like, I'll just eat 1500. That's cool. Take 3000. Can't attack with that. Go into Panther Dancer. Go into Blue Cat coming back. This is the potential the deck has. It's really dumb. Panther Dancer can't be destroyed by Raigeki. And I can power boost up my Panther Dancer in case he has his Zordon. Call up the Power Rangers and go all ham like he's doing now. What? I mean, like, shit. Goes for Castell, very good play. That's how you jump over it. That's how you jump over it. Goes for Dolphin Pop, and I'm like, sadness! So sad right now! Go for effect. He's gonna pop that too. RIP! I should have probably used that effect first, but it's fine, because when it's destroyed, hey, look, you get a card back. And when you get a card back, you polymerization of this bitch, and you get that back, and then you do this again. Because yes, you can actually do it you can use her effect from the Pendulum Zone. Okay, let me break it down. Black Sheep, when fusioned with, can actually take this off the extra deck and bring it back to your hand, which is pretty stupid. It's pretty stupid, in all honesty. It's pretty stupid, so it's pretty damn dumb. Pretty damn dumb when it comes down to it. He's going to attach, blow up my card. That's cool by me. Top deck Fusion Recovery, I'm like, yes. Give me that White Rabbit. White Rabbit instantly set up for the 3500. And boom! Well, 36 in this case because of Tenki. Thank you, Tenki. And can attack twice and destroys all special summon monsters. That's GG. Thank you guys for watching. The deck is really cool. You should give it a go. I'm going to work on improving my skills with it. But I also have a few other things that have to go out this week. So thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you on the next video. Thank you again so much for watching. Let me know what you think about Moonlight dances. And I'll see you then. Peace.